I can determine the unknown number in multiplication and division problems. In this lesson, that's exactly what we're going to do. There's going to be unknowns, and we're going to figure out what it is. A great way to think about it is know the relationship in fact families between multiplication and division. So let's look at fact families and how they work. If I take any number a, whatever that is, and I multiply it by b, let's say I get c. So a times b is c. You might even say 3 times 4 equals 12. Well, then I can just switch a and b into order, still multiply, and I'll still get the same product. So you can switch your factors, a and b, and still get the same product. So instead of saying 3 times 4, I could say 4 times 3, that equals 12. Now I have two members of the fact family. Those are the multiplication members. But also, if you look at the product of 12, that can become a divisor. The product of c becomes the divisor into division problems where you divide. So I can put 12 here and divide it by. And then your factors can switch as the 12 becomes the dividend. Yes, dividend's the big number. Your factors become the divisor. So you could put 4 here first, and then you could put 3 here. And you're always going to equal the other factors. So 12 divided by 4 is going to equal 3. 12 divided by 3 will equal 4. Just like over here, you have your dividend of c. c divided by the divisor a equals the quotient b. So your divisor and your quotient are your factors. Your product becomes your dividend. And then you have the dividend of c divided by b equals a, where you just switched a and b around. A and b can switch around, whereas c kind of stays in the same spot. 12 divided by 3 is 4, and that's 12 divided by 4 is 3. Either way, it's just the same three numbers using multiplication and division. And this is great when you have an unknown, because you can switch it around and find an easy way to solve it. So look at an example. You want to get it to this point, to 8 times 9 equals square. Okay, now I just need to know what 8 times 9 is. I can draw an array. I might just know my multiplication fact. I can solve this pretty quickly. 8 times 9, well, that's 72. So square is 72. But what if it looks like this? 8 times triangle equals 48. That's where you come to your fact families. 8 times triangle is 48. Well, I can look at it that way, right? Or I can switch 8 and triangle around. Triangle times 8 equals 48. Doesn't work. But I can take this product and I can turn it into a dividend and do a division sentence. So I can do now 48 divided by 8 equals triangle, and I can do 48 divided by triangle equals 8. Well, this one looks like this, where I actually have a problem I can solve on one side of it. 48 divided by 8. I can do that, and you can see that that's what I did. I took this and I did it. I drew 8 circles, and I just counted into them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 48, and I got 6 in each group, which is 48 divided by 8 equals 6, which means the triangle then equals 6. And that's kind of how you solve. It's just a step process. You can find a fact family, find a matching fact that's easy to work with, and then determine what this is. Let's kind of work through a few more examples. We have n divided by 6 equals 3. Well, let's look at that fact family. N divided by 6 equals 3. N divided by 3 equals 6. Still nothing easy to work with. Let's go to multiplication. So I take my divisor and my quotient, and I multiply them together, and I get n. And then I just flip the order, and I get n. So either of these bottom two work. 3 times 6 or 6 times 3. I'm going to do 3 times 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did 3 rows with 6. I counted up to 18, which means n equals 18 based on that little array that I drew there. Star times 3 equals 27. So what is star? Well, star times 3 is 27. You can then switch the star and the 3. 3 times star is equals 27. Now we can go to division, and we can do 27 divided by star equals 3, and 27 divided by 3 equals star. Here's the easy one to work with. in which case you'll do 27. You'll split it into, say, 3 equal groups. So let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll just count up the 27 equally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 9 in each circle, meaning that the star equals 9. And that would fit. 9 times 3 equals 27. 3 times 9 equals 27. 27 divided by 9 equals 3. And 27 divided by 3 equals 9. All right, I can determine the unknown number in multiplication and division problems. So here's a division problem. 35 divided by triangle equals 5. Find triangle. So the first thing, list the fact family, pick the easy one to work with, and then draw a picture to figure out what triangle is.